Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and Josh and I are playing Twisted Fables. We're doing the 1v1 mode with Red Riding Hood versus Snow White. So, here's some backstory. Ready? It's pretty cool, and it is all from my perspective. Yes. With a shock sizzling up her spine, the cybernetic assassin known only as the Red Riding Hood realized someone was watching her. Swiveling around, she examined the strange space she had entered. Red stared into the pools of inky shadow that lay between the mounted industrial robotic arms, the silent conveyor belts, and the strange metal chambers. What she could only think of as chrysalises, littering the floor around her. Red felt a growing unease welling within her. She advanced. She wasn't used to being the prey. Except she is, because it's the story. Red's augmented eyes caught a flutter of movement up ahead, as silently as a wolf. Get it? She stalked forward, drawing her pistols into her hands. Red paused. It was a woman. The woman hung suspended by strange mechanized apparatuses, black tubes running from ports on her body up into worn metal boxes. She wore only a white shift, her blonde hair cascading down around her face. Red cocked her head to the side. She knew immediately that this woman was incredibly dangerous, but there was also something about her that Red couldn't shake off. Somehow, they were similar, almost like sisters. But that was impossible, of course. All of Red's family was dead. The woman opened her eyes. They were pure blazing white. "You," she said, "you came to me." Immediately, Red realized her monumental mistake. The motorized arms holding the other woman aloft lowered with soft hums. The black hoses disconnected from her body. Red stepped backward. The blonde woman's burning eyes wouldn't break away. For the first time in a very long time, Red felt a thrill of what might have been fear. Turning, Red ran. This woman wasn't her target. She was here for only one reason. The Weaver of Tales. Best to get away from whoever this was as quickly as possible, before fight became inevitable. Red found a set of metal double doors and opened one. Stepping through, she found herself into a broad, sterile corridor that was itself lined with doors. Hurrying forward, Red engaged her hood's cloaking defense. It wouldn't put the woman behind her off for more than a few seconds, but maybe that was all she needed. Red surveyed every entry as she ran past, looking for something that could lead her to the Weaver, or at least provide a place to disappear. Chances were good that since she had been spotted, her mission was already blown. The Weaver would shortly learn of her presence, and Red would lose her again. But Red still had to try. She had never been closer to the mysterious mastermind that she was now. Something within Red drew her to a door on her right. Racing over it, she peered through the small window cut into its surface. It seemed to lead to a corridor as unassuming as any other. Even still, Red's instincts tugged at her, and she was out of time in any case. Opening the door, Red slipped past and eased it shut just as the double doors opened to admit the other woman. Red sped silently down the corridor, glancing behind her to see if her pursuer had spotted her. So far, she was still in the clear. Red reached another door, peeking through the glass briefly, and then opened it, stepping into a T-junction. What in the cyberverse was this? In front of and behind her were matching doors leading to identical passageways. But looking right, she saw a shimmering entrance that seemed to lead into another world altogether. In front of and behind her were matching doors. I already read that. "Welcome to the land of the Jinn, my child," a soft feminine whisper murmured, the sound coiling softly inside her ear canals, caressing her mind. "Step inside the pathway. Embrace your destiny!" Red knew immediately that this was a bad idea. She doubted she could find the Weaver through there. More likely, this was a trap laid by the Weaver. One Red wouldn't escape if she entered, but the sense of curiosity was building inside her, entwining within a sense of wonder she hadn't felt since she was a child, since before her family was slaughtered. The door behind her opened. "There you are," the other woman said, her arm shooting out towards Red's cloak. Red dodged to the side, whirling to face her attacker. "Who are you?" Red cried. "What do you want from me? Are you one of the Weaver's puppets?" The woman cocked her head to the side. "You have something I need," she replied. "Yes, the Weaver wants it too, but I am not doing this for her. There is a hole in my chest and a void in my brain. What you contain will change that." Red had heard enough. Perhaps this woman didn't work for the Weaver, but she certainly seemed to intend Red harm. Red couldn't make it past her, and charge down the next corridor wouldn't help anything. So Red took the only course open to her, punching the woman in the face. Bitch! She swept her legs around the steel floor, knocking her opponent's feet out from underneath her. Then Red dove through the shimmering portal. Red landed on hard, charred, sandy earth. Boulders and rugged, scraggly plants littered the landscape around her, as up above 2 foreign moons hung in an ecstatically colorful night sky, prickled by countless twinkling stars and cluttered with swiftly shifting clouds. In the far distance to her right, she thought she might see the dim outline of a forest. Behind her, she saw a mountain range curved into a crescent around the flat expanse she stood on, and stretching out to her left was a once metropolis of dusty ruins, ending near what looked like this wind-blasted plateau's steep drop-off. That wasn't all she saw, though. Looking over her shoulder, she knew that the portal she had passed through still hung in the air about 3 feet off the ground. The other woman stood there, dispassionately examining the shimmering entry. It was only a matter of time before she came through, too. Climbing to her feet, Red ran off for the ruins. Around her, she noticed other rifts shimmering in existence across the plain. Who would come through those gateways? Would they be friends or foes? Red had an idea she would find out very soon.
Hot.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. So, yep, that's pretty much that.
You can stop the video now.
Yeah, that was it. That's all. We're not actually playing the game at all. Yeah, we do have backstories on them, but I will read them. I will read them throughout the game. So yeah, you are first player. Go ahead and go, Daddy-O.
Okay. This is going to be real original.
Oh, are you?
We're going to move.
Oh, no. You're going to move away because you're scared.
I'm going to hit you for 1.
Ah, you got me.
And
that's the game. I only had 1 hit point.
I'm going to... and then I'm going to pair an attack with Shard Storm. Range 1, damage 1, and then you discard the top card of your deck.
I don't want to do that.
And then I get 2 power points.
Nice.
I'm going to use those 2 power points to fist my ass.
Did that deal a damage? Oh, it dealt 2 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
I dealt 3 altogether.
Okay, cool. Cool. 27.
Shards. Tempest is what I will buy, and it is your turn.
Okay, well, thanks for not worrying. So I'm just going to go ahead and smack you for 2. And this is actually pretty good. I'll move back 1, and then I'll put up 3 defense.
Whoop. You would.
So I have 6 power, baby! To spend, I will buy... These are all 1. Yeah, so let's actually do a crack shot. And unleashed firepower, so that's 4. And then I need a movement and an attack.
Remind me what focus does again.
All it does is you discard, you remove a card from your hand or your discard pile from the game.
Okay.
That is all you do. So
I will
4, 5. So I hardly need to reshuffle. Thanks for making me discard.
I will copy your turn. I will play 3 defenses.
Okay.
Gain 3 power. And then use 2 to buy a shard and buy a movement.
Alright, you got your first twist.
Twist 1! Crystal Coffin! When I inflict at least 2 or more damage to you via an attack action or a skill link attack, I may place a poison card into your discard pile.
Okay. Neat. Alright, cool. Oh, this is going to be nice. So, I'm going to move 1, then run up on you, and then do a sexy-ass pot shot.
Bam!
And yeah, that'll be 2 damage.
Alright.
Then... yeah, then we will do... why not? I'll attack you again. And then I will move back 1. So I will get 3 total power. And we're going to use 3 of that to... I'm actually going to grab 3 level 3 movement. Or level 2 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Your turn.
Okay. I will move towards you. I'll move back. I'll move towards you.
Okay.
I will then do Shard Storm. I will deal 2 damage.
Okay.
You discard the top card, and then I will defend 1.
All right.
That is 4.
Yeah. Yep, you defended, then you move back.
I will buy
What
both of
is it?
these.
Overdrive burn.
I
I
get
think I like.
Venomous Turn. After I move through an opponent using a move action, or an opponent moves through me, they gain a poison.
Okay.
And I dealt 2 damage to you, so you do get a poison card.
Okay. Boop.
And that's my turn.
All right. So,
6.
yeah, this will work out pretty well. So you have 1 defense?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to attack you twice. So that'll do 1 damage.
No!
And then we're going to do Unleashed Firepower. Yeah, Unleashed Firepower with this movement, so it's going to do 2 damage to you and knock you back 1.
Okay.
So 2 damage.
I don't want to.
Then I'm going to move back 1, and then I'm going to defend 1. So I have 4 to spend, and I really want... So let's do 1, 2, get 2 Electrified Shields, and I'm going to get Hooded System. Each time your opponent inflicts damage on you, I may discard up to 1 skill card from my hand to reduce that damage by X. X is equal to the discard skill card's power. So 1, 2, 3. And that will be my turn.
Okay. I will... Can't close the distance.
I am on my way. I can go the distance. I don't care how far. Somehow I'll be strong. I know every mile will be worth my while. I think Snow White's a punk ass bitch.
That was my turn.
Alright, so.
Oh no. Oh no. It's so bad. It's awful.
So actually what I am gonna do, I go down to 0. And I wish okay, I'm gonna have to do something about that. But the first thing I will do is I will play Electrified Shield, put it up as I can, backed up in a corner. Defense will go up by 1. Range 2, damage 2, so I will deal 2 damage. And then...
Oh, I don't take any.
You don't take any?
Yeah. Because I played 2 defense cards.
Okay. And then I will play a defense. And unfortunately, that's all I can fucking do. So I get 1 power, which I guess I'll just use to get an attack. And that is my turn.
I am going to focus.
Gonna focus, huh?
Yeah, because it's about all I can do.
Okay.
And I will focus my asshole. And
It's a little like eye reticle because we're all robots. It's like, like it's like, and then it just really shudders. You have a high, fast shutter speed butthole. It's like not stop motion. It's like a high speed camera.
gotta get all them frames.
Yeah.
300 frames a second. Jesus. Yeah, my hand fucking sucks. It's bad.
Good. That's what I was planning on. Not really, but I gotta keep that distance because you deal way more damage than I do.
I will We'll get rid of this.
Okay.
Forever. That's my turn.
Alright, so ongoing, if my defense is not 0 at the beginning of my next turn, I inflict 4 damage to you within range 2. The Electrified Shield.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Then, I'm going to move up on you. I'm going to attack you for 2.
I don't want you to.
Well, then I'm going to move back. And I'm going to defend up. I would have been at 0, so now I'm at 1. And I'll discard a poison for a power. So I have 6 total.
6 total power.
Yeah. And we are going to do... I think with my movement... That's transform senses. I actually like the overdrive. So I'm going to do 2. And get overdrive burn. When you use a skill, attack, or movement, I may discard up to 1 skill card from your hand to gain damage X equal to, and X is same thing.
Okay.
And so that was 2. I have 4 left, so I will buy a I think I'll buy another. Yeah, no, I'll buy an attack. So then I have 1 left, and then I'll buy a defense. So that is all my power.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
Hey! So, I'm gonna move up.
You don't want to focus again?
And then I'm gonna do movement plus Shattered Truth, plus 1 range, or range plus 1, plus the movement. And then damage 2.
Okay. I will do my hooded system and discard that, so I'm not taking any damage.
And then I'm gonna defend 3 times.
All right. Do you have the twist that lets you if I move past you?
Yes.
What was that called?
It's called Venomous Turn.
Okay.
Got 4.
You still at level, yeah. Okay. I guess just to use it, but it's gonna be the same either way. But I don't like being backed up in this corner, so go ahead and give me a So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
There you go. There's a
Went past you
poison.
and I'm like, I feel strange. Actually, before I do that, I'll move the 2, and then I'm gonna attack you for 2.
Okay.
And then I'll continue moving. Can't do that, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's be the... no, actually... Yeah, let's get a sniper shot out. So that's 4, and I'll get an attack, just to feel better. So 5. Discard that. And then draw up. That's going to be 2. And already, this deck is massive.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't take long.
It really doesn't.
My turn?
Yep.
I will move.
Alright.
Ah! I will then try to attack you.
Okay, you're going to hit me for 1?
Yep.
Okay. I just go down to 0.
I'm going to try and attack you again.
Okay, give me a sec. I want to shuffle, make sure I put all those poison cards at the bottom. And... yeah, I'll discard that.
Okay. Try to deal 2 damage to you.
That will go through.
You get a poison card. And then
shit.
I will do movement 2. Move through you and give you another poison card.
Gross, except I cut your throat as you move through, so you just die instead.
It's 5. I will do 4. And 1.
Alright. You don't have any defense anymore, do you?
No, it's
Okay.
gone.
Good! poison me, will ya? Snow White, this is why... Never mind. Yep.
The dwarves ran a train on me.
I'm insane from it. I'm gonna hit you for 2.
I don't like that. I'll take it.
I know you'll take it. There's nothing else you can do.
You don't know. I can have... I don't.
You
I
don't have anything.
I don't have anything.
You just have to poison me and just wait till it starts damaging.
I give you all the apples.
Yep. So, you're taking 2 damage. Then I'm gonna play Unleash Firepower. Am I just shooting from my boobs?
Oh, yeah.
No, I think they're coming. They're coming like from here.
Titty cannons.
I thought it's from Austin Powers. So you're taking 4 total damage, and I will knock you back 1, and then I will defend 1.
Okay.
So that's going to be 3 total. Let's get another Unleashed Firepower and more movement.
6.
I like having the movement. So now I have my 3rd twist. Transformed Senses. When I use a skill, attack, or movement, I may discard up to 1 skill card from my hand to gain range X. So, I can increase my range. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move 1.
Alright.
I'm going to move back.
Okay.
I'm going to move forward.
You're just bobbing and weaving.
I'm going to move through you.
No! You can't do that!
And then I will defend twice.
Quit infecting me, you sick skank. Okay.
I will buy this, my last Sharded Void.
Oh, that gets you your twist.
Then I still have 3 power points left. When a poison card enters your discard pile, you lose 1 extra life.
Yep. Alright.
I still have 3. I will buy a level 2 movement.
You had 7 power?
Mm-hmm. I played...
Oh, yeah, I guess you did.
2 defense and
yep.
4 movement.
Yep, you're right. Sorry, I was like, I saw 6 cards, but I forgot that there was higher levels. Okay.
6.
Crap. So I need to start. Well, first thing I'm going to do is do Electrified Shield. Range 2, damage 2, and my defense goes up by 1. So you're going to take 2 damage.
Okay. We're at the threshold.
Do you not have defense?
Oh, I do! Yay!
Yep.
Boop.
Because now I'm going to do a sniper shot. Range 3, damage 3. But I will discard that to increase the damage by 1, so it's going to be 5 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now we're at the threshold, and I will defend 1. So I played that, so I only have a 1 for skills. I'm not going to spend it. Okay, so we're at your threshold, so you're going to pick one. In the meantime, while you think on that, Snow White! When Snow White was young, an oracle announced that someday the girl would grow to engulf the kingdom in darkness, ultimately destroying it. Her overwrought royal parents inquired how to avert this disaster, and the oracle replied simply, feed the child one of the prophet's poisoned apples before it was too late. Years passed, and the parents watched the girl grow, searching for signs of evil in the fair youth. Unfortunately, Snow displayed a worrisome curiosity for the dark arts, and a strange habit of speaking to her ornate mirror as if it lived. Undone, the queen realized the time had come to use the apple. The plan went flawlessly. In the morning after she ate the apple, Snow's attendants found her unmoving in her bed. Her grieving parents commissioned a beautiful crystal coffin for her, burying her in the royal crypt. The only problem was, for whatever reason, Snow didn't remain dead. She woke up trapped in her crystalline tomb. Growing more desperate and mad with every passing day, week, and month, Snow White called upon the dark forces to aid her, and in exchange she would become their vessel. The powers responded, summoning 7 traveling knights to her crypt. The knights freed Snow, and she arose, not as a fair maiden, but as a mad woman, bent on revenge. Turning the 7 knights into deadly serpents, she raged through the kingdom, first killing the oracle and her parents before turning her attention on the masses. In the end, the realm was nothing more than a gutted husk, so Snow left. She wandered the lands, becoming a dark rumor or scary bedtime tale for children, though in her case the whispers were true. Snow persisted for hundreds of years, stumbling upon occasion into a local village, and whenever she did, it was time to feast.
dark.
That
Scary.
is pretty dark. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Okay, your turn.
So I will try and do an attack.
Okay, I will discard.
Okay.
Yeah, transform senses to prevent that much damage.
I will then try to do a movement link and deal 2 damage.
Okay, I will discard 2.
I will try and do it again.
That's all I got.
All right.
2 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
You get a
shit.
poison.
Shit. I think I'm there.
You lose a life.
Oh yeah, because it's just any time it goes into my discard
And
pile.
then I need you to look this up to see if it's doable. So the second clause of this says, place my character within 1 range. If I can move to the other side of you, does that make
Does that
me
count?
Yeah.
Well, what's the other card say?
it says, as a move action,
Yeah.
not a part of a card.
Yep.
So that is okay. I was like, that's real busted. I will then do a defense, and I will do Brewing Destruction. Deal 3 damage to you.
Okay.
Gain a poison.
Okay.
You lose a life.
Okay.
And then I pick 3 cards in your discard pile, and you shuffle them into your deck.
All right. Well, there's a poison.
We'll pick poisons.
Yeah. Poison, and then there's another poison.
And then you shuffle them into your deck.
Okay.
And that was 2. Yeah, because I attacked and then defended.
Yep.
I will buy Tainted Feast.
All right. I'm gonna hit you for 1.
It takes my defense down.
Yeah. My defense also goes down. Did you deal damage to me? Oh, you did.
Yeah, it does.
Sorry. Yeah.
5, 6, 7 damage to you.
Yep. All right, and then I'm gonna move 3. Then I'll discard that poison, which will deal a damage, but I'll gain a power for it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. Let's get an attack 3.
2.
Or attack 2. And then I will get a wild, actually. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo-wee!
That's my turn.
You focused?
Yep.
Okay. Good. Alright. I have 1. Actually. I think I will move back 1. It's gonna suck. So I'm taking... I have to discard these. So 1... I take an extra damage?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 3. Then I will defend.
You get your ultimate too.
Yes, I do. And that will be that. So I will decide on my ultimate, but I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 total. 5 total power. And we will get Unleashed Fury. So, I do get mine. Here's mine, even though the whole beginning story was me.
Yeah.
Red Riding Hood's father had a conscience, a dangerous thing for a politician. It was his concealment of a potent technology, though, that eventually got his family and him killed. One afternoon, a covert band of hired assassins followed Red Riding Hood home from school. They gutted the house in search of the device. Then, when that failed, they did the same to Red's family. They killed Red last and were surprised to uncover their prize hiding inside her. While the others celebrated, though, one assassin turned on his crew, slaughtering them all. The man then gathered up the girl and the device. Taking them both to a secretive augmentation chop shop, he got to work, splicing together the girl's body. He placed stone-shaped AI-powered augment drones into her belly, then returned the stolen device, a limitless power source driven by otherworldly energies. Sewing her up, he finished his work by searing a wolf's head brand into her stomach. Red wrenched awake to find both her life and body irrevocably altered. Looking around, she realized she was utterly alone. Red wandered in shock through the city streets. She had nearly given up when she heard a wolf's strange growl inside her head. It showed her how to use her changed body and how to survive. It taught her to channel her anger. Before long, Red wasn't just surviving, she was a vigilante assassin whose name brought chills throughout the underworld. Donning the symbol of her innocence, a red cloak, and harnessing the violence of the wolf within her, Red set out to do in the dark what her father couldn't do in the light. Red didn't know it then, but she was on a collision course with the underworld's shadowy puppet master, the Weaver of Tales. And that confrontation would change everything, including Red herself, forever. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's my hand, and I will choose a thing, so you can go ahead and go.
I will move 2.
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
Let me see my hand whenever I decide.
I will pick Tainted Feast, and I will get Corrupted Destiny. When a poison card is placed into an opponent's discard pile via a defense skill, I may instead choose one of those cards and put them into your deck.
Okay. Alright, so those are gone. This might be interesting. So, I'm going to move 1, and then I'm going to do a crack shot attack at 2, so I'm doing 4 damage.
Okay.
Then I'm going to do my epic system hack. I repeat the action again, so another 4 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, so that was that. Then I will I can't spend that, so I will have to get rid of 2 poison, so that's 2 damage for 2 power. So I'm getting 3 total power. And let's get some movement. Alright. God, look at this.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane.
I will defend 2.
Okay.
2. I will then do movement with Shattered Truth.
Okay.
Deal 2 damage to you.
Your range is 1 plus the level of the movement card?
Yes.
Okay.
So 2.
Okay, hold on. Hold on!
That's
I need to
fine.
shuffle all the cards in the game for my deck.
I have to shuffle my entire collection of cards. All 8 billion of them.
Yeah. It's insane. Like, how many... I mean, granted, her entire build is about... Granted, I said granted twice in a row. That was annoying. I pump it with skills, but
Yeah.
also I have a lot of poison cards in here. So hopefully that's not this entire hand. And
You have 7, I think. Yeah. You have 7 poison
Yeah.
cards.
okay, so 2 damage.
Yes.
Yeah. Does that give me a poison card?
No.
It doesn't?
No. It's not an attack. It's a movement 1.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh wait, no, I had a defense, so I'll take 1 damage.
Boop. And I will place myself here.
Okay.
And I'll move. And I got 3. I will take a level. I'll take an attack.
Level 2 attack.
Yeah.
Okay, my turn.
Yep. Yepperino.
So I'm gonna be taking a damage. Because I have to get rid of a poison. Poison! Then I will spend 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You move through me.
Yep.
So you get a poison. That's 2 life.
Yep. Then I will play Electrified Shield with that defense. So there's that. You take 2 damage.
Okay.
And so that was 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4. Yep, let's get Unleash Fury. Alright, your turn.
Alright. I will move. I will then attempt to deal 4 damage to you.
So I will lose 2, and then I will get rid of... Hot Shot and take 1 damage.
Okay. I will then do Brewing Destruction. Deal 3 damage, and then I pick 3 cards and then go in
I
here.
will discard Unleash Fury to not take any damage.
Okay. I don't know if the second clause happens.
I think it still would, unless it says if you deal damage.
You may choose and shuffle up to 3 cards from opponent's discard pile into their deck.
Yeah, that's up to you. There's 2 poison. It says up to 3?
Up to 3.
Yeah, so I don't think you would want to give me anything back.
Oh, yeah.
it's not
I'll
poison.
just pick the 2 poison. And then I will move backwards. I gain 2. I will take a wild.
Okay. Neat. Cut that. And now, my turn.
Yep.
I am going to do Crack Shot, range 2 with a level 2 attack. And then I will do Overdrive Burn. Discard that for 1. So I'm doing 5 damage to you.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at 1.
You bitch! And then I'm going to move back 1. So that's going to be 1. Forgot to put that down to 0. I'm not going to spend it. I don't want to burn anymore. Any more cards? Alright. Your turn.
I will try to do... No, that's not what I want to do.
Okay. This hand might work.
I would like to move 2. Then I will try and do Shattered Truth. It's 2 damage.
Okay. Okay. Yep. 2.
I will try and attack you.
Okay. Actually, I can get rid of... No, I can't. Okay.
And then I will do Tainted Offering, deal 1 damage, and then I place a poison card in your discard pile.
Okay. So it'll be 1 damage. And then you give me a... Ooh, actually, because it's a level 2.
Yeah.
So I will discard a card to not take that damage.
Alright.
So then that'll come in, and it'll put me down to 1. Is that your turn?
Yeah. Let's see. It's 3. I don't think it will matter.
It literally came down to this. Like, you would have gotten me had you had any defense cards. I'm just going to hit you for 1.
Wow! don't buy this game.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, that was really good. I can't do anything about that. Do you have a bunch of poisons?
I have 1 poison in my discard pile, 2 movement, and a defense. I had another way to deal damage, but I had to burn it to not die because you were giving me poison counters. So I had 1 HP left.
That was another close game.
Right? So that was Twisted Fables, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Click the I to go to the discussion. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.